Check it is recording. We're 5 seconds in, 30 frames a second. All right. Hello everybody, and welcome to our first Let's Endure. Today, I'm not gonna do it by myself. I invited a good friend of mine. His name is AtticusMJ, and together we are going to watch some gameplay from a famous or not so famous person called DSP. And let me introduce AtticusMJ first. Hello, Atticus.
Help! I'm being held against my will! Help! Call the police!
Well, that's that's Atticus in a short description. Now you know who he is, how he's like. And together, yeah, we're going to do a Let's Endure. I didn't want to do it alone, so I captured Atticus. It's only for an hour, so you'll be fine, I guess. Let's do the credits first, shall we? Give the credits to the Outsider. We are going to use his footage. He posted the this is how you don't play. Yeah, it's his
not his
edit.
fudge. He probably would burn it if it was his fudge. It's like, the world will never know. No one will.
He did a great edit. I like his this is how you don't play. So the Outsider, we're gonna use his edited material from DSP. And another credits where credits are due. We are going to use the Let's Endure registered trademark from, to my opinion, Sons of Kojima.
For jack shit on this.
No, and that's knowing Fred, he wouldn't want to get paid anyway. And yeah, today we are going to endure. It's our first and maybe last Let's Endure. We'll see how this goes. We're not gonna do this for
I'll get Fred to share the video.
We're having ads disabled. Well, everything on my channel is ad disabled, so this is not for a commercial game. We're not earning any money from this. We're just doing this for fun and for what's the right word? Criticize, or what's the right word, Atticus?
Criticize!
Yeah, that makes it legal for fair use, right? To criticize or
criticize and review.
Yeah, criticize and review. So we're, I hope, within the fair use boundaries of the law in the United States of America. We are going to endure DSP fight Pontiff, and I think it's gonna be funny. I stopped watching after the 7th time that he got killed, and I was like, yeah, let's make our own. Let's endure. And Atticus is always has always been a great fan of DSP. So who else?
What?
is welcome for this?
This is bullshit. I'm pressing buttons and I can't get out.
He's being held against his will, but we'll go from there. How I got to this video? Well, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 myself at the moment, and I just defeated Pontiff myself. And I always like to watch the This Is How You Don't Play Dark Souls 3 until the point where I am at myself. And I am suffering from RTD. For those who don't know, that's a reaction time disorder. I just made that up, but I am having reaction time disorder, and I was able to beat Pontiff in I think 7 or 8 times. So that wasn't, for me, that wasn't so bad either. To my surprise, I expected many more. And so then I started, okay, let's see how DSP does against Pontiff himself. And yeah, that made me want to do a Let's Endure. And it's gonna be, it's not gonna be a 5-minute video. And like I said before, maybe it's our last Let's Endure. It's just It's just for fun.
He's a liar. He's gonna hold me here. He wants to do the Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight. Send help, please.
So that's what we're gonna do, Atticus. Ain't that right?
God no. Okay, I'm done. But yeah. I'm here to suffer, supposedly.
Yeah. Well, it's when I'm watching Let's Endures from the Sons of Kojima, I always have for the people who are watching the video, it's not an endurement. It's just awesome.
It's enjoy the shit talk.
Shall we start the endurement?
Okay.
Okay. You want to do the countdown?
Okay. 5 chocobos. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Fucked up. I only have 1 class instead of the 10 that I want.
This is where the destruction of DSP begins.
Well, I don't have 3,000
Oh my,
souls,
that's...
Really matter.
Yeah, this was a hard fight for me.
It was.
It was this either need. He's basically designed either to fight a heavy build,
Yeah.
or somebody who's just really good at dodging. I mean, dodging basically works for practically everything. There are very few situations where walling does not solve. That's usually always an option. But when it comes to like being a archer or a spellcaster, you're at a pretty big disadvantage in this fight.
Absolutely.
He hits hard.
Yeah.
He's hard. And because his weapons have 2 different elements on them, you can't just simply nerf one or make it so like get tons of fire resistance to make that one not that useful. But the other one, you know, it's like, well, you're screwed on that. You can't get very good resistance on 2 elements at one time that easily. No one does that.
Yeah, this one got me one time as well. It was lots of damage.
He actually lived. Is he wearing that fat lady's armor? He is! He's wearing that fat lady's armor.
Yes, he checked his armors, and this was, I think, to his opinion, a good armor.
Well, I know it looks ugly. I'm not sure what the stats are. It makes you look like a fucking bale.
Yeah,
kick him down, roll him down a hill.
So the purple sword is magic, probably.
I think it was magic or dark or something.
Oh, dark could be. Yeah.
I'm not really sure what it was exactly. I mean, obviously it's not fire; it's something.
But like you said, ranged is not a good option. If you get.
Oh yeah, he's too fast for it. The only way range would work is if you're perfect at dodging. Dodge, shoot, dodge. And usually people who use range are usually not as good at dodging. So, yeah, most people who rely on range would be at a pretty big disadvantage doing this solo.
Yeah, he dodged. He pressed the button, but didn't come out. Yeah, each time you get in range...
It dropped my input!
Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, that's an awesome moment.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, and dodging is indeed... It's also... This is a very hard for dodging. Very hard boss for dodging.
I mean, if you're good at it, it's not. I mean, if you're not good at it, it can be tricky. Because he's not a slow swinging type guy. All his shit, like that overhead there, those are the ones that are easier to dodge. But a lot of his movement's really quick, so he's definitely not one of the forgiving slow bosses that are better for dodging. This is a guy you need to be good at dodging, or you're gonna need a shield.
Yeah, the shield
Except the fact that you're gonna take damage regardless anyway.
The first times I fought him was without shield, and I tried dodging, but that.
Do 4 to 5 attacks non-stop.
Yeah, he does, Phil. 4 to 5 attacks non-stop. But his shield works so surprisingly well in this fight.
Yeah, really good shield. You'll be able to block the physical, but because of his elemental buffs, they would still go through.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be still taking ticks of damage. Man, this is so adult-like, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
it
like
doesn't scream man-child at all.
after 2 kills, he already gets salty. It's insane.
I mean, I can understand maybe like 2 seconds of it. It's okay, we get it.
Fun.
Look, I can understand 2 seconds of it. You don't need to go on.
It is fun, Phil. If this is not fun, then this is just not your game. Because this...
That's like every game, though.
Yeah. This is the cherry on the pie of Dark Souls games.
That was the time to attack right there.
Every freaking game is something he doesn't enjoy.
Time again to attack.
This boss fight was even more enjoyable than the Abyss Watchers. And that one
it definitely was an enjoyable boss fight, but
Yeah.
it was a hard one for me. Because usually my first playthrough, besides when I first did Demon Souls and Dark Souls, I go for a very Red Mage-ish build. So, like, I pretty much have my hands dabbled into everything, but I'm not a mastery of anything in particular.
This boss isn't giving you much time to cast magic. Absolutely not.
What the fuck?
Yeah, magic, long giant hit magic. If you're by yourself, you're not gonna get far. Now, if you're doing a co-op thing, then you know you can take advantage of different things.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it solely by yourself, yeah, that's you're gonna have to rely on quick types of spells. You will not be able to use heavy spells very easily, especially when you get to the second phase.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're going to get there probably much later in this video.
Yeah,
He's
it's
really
probably gonna take him forever to get to halfway.
He's not blocking. He's using a shield, but he's not blocking. Then, or just don't use your shield and go two-handed, or block. But
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
really taking the.
he held up there.
Oh, he blocked this one.
Goodness, he actually reacted with the shield.
He blocked another one and another one.
And another one, and another one.
Yeah, okay, but you have to leave blocking sometime, Phil. Wow, that was that.
I couldn't see.
Yeah,
Couldn't see.
Couldn't see.
3D cameras are shit, man.
Yeah, that's always with From Software
Seems
games.
like I need to learn timing to block a ton of attacks and find an opening, but I might not have stamina.
You
to
got
counter
that
it.
right, Phil.
I gotta learn his
If you
attack
got a good
pattern,
shield with
block
good
properly,
stability.
Because the dodging does not work. He fucking tracks where you
Dodging
are,
works. Your
and he fucking
dodging
shoots with
timing
range,
sucks.
and dodging does
That's
not work.
yeah, it's one or the other.
Gotta be some kind of
There's a
block.
difference, Phil. You sucking on the timer and it not. See, usually the only times dodging is not a good option is when, like, say, like fights with dragons where there's fire everywhere. You could dodge it for a second, but then you're just going to be standing in fire. So
Yep.
that is a situation where dodging does not actually work.
Trying to
It has to literally be the last few seconds of whatever area effect-ish type thing
Yep.
is there, and then it's an option. But if you're dodging into it and it's still there, that's when it's not, like, the only time it's not visible. And there aren't usually too many bosses that have lingering after effect stuff, so that's why it's not a very common problem, but it doesn't exist.
He hits me.
Well, duh,
Each time,
Phil!
yeah, each time I try to heal, he hits me.
When I
Don't-
get his counter
Maybe
attack,
if
I
Phil
was
had a
doing
brain, he
instead
would
of
have realized
attacks,
during
and then
Dark
every
Souls
time I
2,
would
they
heal,
actually
his reactions
purposely
would hit me.
programmed
I have no
enemies
chance to
to
get
be
a
more
clean
aggressive when you're
at all.
healing.
Yeah, especially this
Always
one.
attacks me afterwards.
I'm
But-
not sure if it carried on in the 3, but I do remember they said in 2 that was something they intentionally programmed in the enemies
This
to
boss,
become
yeah.
more aggressive when you heal.
This boss actually waits until you start healing, and then he comes with his
I can
jumping
always get it to
attack.
work when I don't
If you
want
got a
it
bit
to.
of range,
And when I don't need it or don't want
if you
it,
just
even
click
though
the
if I
healing
don't
button,
attack, I
he'll
don't get
jump
it, I
at you.
get kicked.
But
I
there
love
is
how
a
Phil acts like that the enemy should just stop everything
Alright,
for him to heal.
45 tries to kill
yeah,
him.
and there's such a good moment to heal.
45
When he
tries to
smashes his
kill
sword to
him.
the ground,
Death count.
it takes him
Oh,
2
yeah,
seconds
there's
to
There's always something
Yeah.
you can take advantage of for healing.
But this is not a smart move, Phil. Oh yeah, for the 100 souls? No, not even 0 souls. Very smart, Phil.
Well, when you're doing this boss, you shouldn't have any souls.
No.
This boss is only going to be easy if you are over leveled and or mass ganking him. Now, I have said that I did play the game cooperatively, but I handicapped me by level. I mean, I beat the game at like 46, and I did everything, including the secret hard fucking boss that was awesome. Very satisfying experience.
Yeah, solo, I would... Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
he
yeah,
rolled.
he was a toughie for
Come
me.
on. This...
What level is Phil?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, when's the last time you saw his level thing?
I don't think he's over-leveled now. I don't have that impression.
No, he is taking a decent amount of hits and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
You don't take a bunch of hits from having Zippo health, you know.
7 tries. And still in phase 1. He's ejaculating.
Oh,
God, that's disgusting.
How did this guy see the future?
Yeah. Well, I don't know when. If it's
that guy called it. I bet if you go back to that guy's comment, there's probably tons of people calling him a fortune teller.
Oh, now he's got to complain.
Yeah, it's delays, Phil.
Yeah, it's delays.
It's always delays. Multi-millionaire games always delayed.
Why does the dodge suck so bad? Why is it so fucking delayed from when you press the button and when it actually happens?
Okay. Now he's gonna show it. That's where I stopped watching. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it. Let's endure. Yeah, I'm ready.
This is synced, by the way.
This is synced.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Well, not so bad. Not so bad.
That's how delayed the dodge is. I'm gonna do it again. Watch.
I'm watching.
Watch when my button touches the controller when it actually happens.
Yeah, Phil. That's what you get when you play on a. That's why you play on a peasant console.
Well, for one thing, it doesn't look odd to me. I mean,
supposed to be like that, but that's fucking shit, man.
Well, I must admit that
maybe my brain can. Maybe my brain's just assuming that a wireless controller isn't going to spontaneously, instantly do something on a millisecond or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. But of course, it's on a 30 FPS console.
To me, it just looks like he's just whining like a bitch.
Well, I was looking.
I understand the argument with the PC and the console thing.
Yeah, the PC is. It's not this. Well, I was stunned to see the delay actually. Well, not stunned, but there is some delay. He's got a point. There is half a second delay.
The game is designed to be real. Like when you swing a heavy ass sword, you're swinging a heavy ass sword. It's not. I'm throwing a heavy ass sword across the screen or anything.
But I
mean, I get what you're talking about. I mean, the way it's designed is intentional. The way Phil is trying to complain about it isn't what he's complaining about. He's just being a bitch.
Yeah. Roll wouldn't have worked anyway. Just stick to blocking.
Hardly anything he does. Like, to be honest, it's just shocking he ever beats any of the fucking games.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised he ever got through Demon Souls. But then again, he cheesed that very, very hard.
Yeah, he stays up at night and just grinds to overlevel him so much.
Oh, I personally believe he took advantage of that. I can't remember what you do exactly. There was a duping thing you could do with the soul items.
I heard it as well. Yes.
I swear that's probably what he did because he jumped immense levels.
Yeah, he was
no
level
way with it.
147, right?
I think he was in the area where Patches was. And I remember, like, Aaron was here, and I looked up how many souls they dropped, and then did a bunch of math, and I'm like, it would have taken him, like, days to grind those fucking enemies to level up to where he was. Like, I looked up how much experience for the jump in level he did and everything, and it's like, he would have had to literally done that for a long time. I don't remember if it was multiple days or just a really long time, but...
In his attacks where you can
5 ads in a 30 minutes. Yeah, I won't be back.
Yeah, that's pretty like.
That's 6
unless
minutes.
it's multiple hours. Like usually, what I do is I just have
Use your shield,
ad at
man.
the
That was a
beginning and
great
the
comment.
end.
That was a great comment. Use your shield.
Well, use a shield. He never uses a shield half the time.
Oh.
Unless he's willing Havel. When he gets Havel, he just feels like Shield Man all of a sudden.
Okay.
Sadly, you don't get Havel set until late in the 3, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I still not found it indeed. Till where he is now, there's indeed no problem. Okay, distance. So he's gonna try to.
Wow! Oh, I was blocking.
See,
Okay.
something Phil doesn't also understand is
He was blocking.
most of the bosses, like that stab thing, a lot of those kind of abilities usually activate depending on a distance between you and him. Like,
Yeah, the jumping attack is yeah.
there was a Dark Souls 1 boss, someone realized that your position, they could basically control what the boss would do.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the bosses are like that. Well, certain things become a thing for them to use based on your distance, but of course, you know, Phil's just a fucking idiot. You know, he can't fucking lawn anything. He can't nimble anything.
No, and then
I love it when, you know,
he played Dark Souls 1 and 2, and like you said, the other games.
I might get him this time, or at least
Oh,
I'll
the
get
comments
second,
are.
half. Oh no!
You're terrible. One would think after playing 4 games. Exactly.
Classic Dark Souls.
You'll be at least decent. And you managed to defy
Because he can't
expectations.
nimble anything. He literally has to nimble how to fucking heal. Like, the only time that should have ever came up was Bloodborne, because they legitimately changed the button for healing in Bloodborne. You know, one of my favorite bosses killing him was seriously Persona 3's final boss. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
I just killed him! Yeah!
If he starts healing him, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit if he starts healing him. I'm gonna quit. He was talking to the game. He was not talking to the audience.
Yeah.
He was threatening the game. And of
Yeah,
course...
you know, the game's gonna feel awful, Phil.
Yeah. And of course he started healing the
feelings
boss.
hurt so much.
Wow. Block. Yeah, man. Just block.
Yeah, look at all that damage he's getting now.
Wow.
No. No.
Good, I dodged the stab that picks you up. Good shit.
Well, it was just a lucky.
Ting, ting, ting.
Ooh,
You
he
can only
blocked that
ting
one.
for
That's
so
6
long,
hits.
Phil.
Lucky
Yeah.
on that.
He's gonna kill you either way.
Yeah.
You can kill him, or he's just gonna kill you. But this ain't one of those bosses where you can just stay with a shield up all day.
No. Well, he's still...
See, I think that was a purpose with him, to give him 2 elements and 2 weapons.
But as you can see,
to make it where you couldn't tank him so easily.
the damage when blocking is minimalistic. It's really...
Yeah, it depends on your build, but yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like Phil just happens to have the white resistance. He could have, let's see.
Camera once again fucked me because I rolled.
Man,
against
no
the
one
fucking
wants to
wall.
hear you
What is he
whining.
using?
I don't know. I don't know his level. I don't know what shield he's using. I used the Lodric Knight shield, which was...
Let's see.
Keep going.
Can't remember which one that is.
Oh, gotta get a good
All right,
view
back
of
to
it.
the boss.
It's not
Keep
Lodric.
trying.
Is it the
Look at those
grass?
patterns.
No.
No,
it's
that's not the
No,
grass.
yeah, I can see the icon now. Yeah.
Grass has been same in every single game. I can tell you that's not it.
No. No.
Though I do think there was a second shield in 3 that had a similar effect, though, now that I think about it.
Well, there is a
But
grass
no,
shield.
I
in
doubt,
shield.
I doubt it's that, though.
Dude! Just killed me.
Oh,
Didn't even care after
that was awful death, though.
Who didn't come out?
He didn't get one hit in, did he? No.
That
Didn't
was
come
close,
out,
after the
didn't
first
take
time,
my
I would've
inputs.
covered anyway.
Pressing buttons.
Pressing buttons.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
I love
Okay.
when he always says it drops his input.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like,
the,
Phil, did it ever cross your mind? Maybe you hit the button too soon while another action's happening. Thus, it didn't accept the action because it was still doing an action.
yeah, that's Dark
It's
Souls.
not like,
it's
it's
used.
not like this is the waiting list of all your actions and they execute when the other one's done.
Yeah. if you keep pressing the attack button, it will queue, and then you're absolutely not gonna block when you press block. You really gotta time your attacks and not spam the button.
You gotta keep track of what you're doing.
Yeah.
You
Ooh, there goes your. Ooh, he got to phase 2.
He got lucky.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart idea, but I tried it as
No,
well.
that part wasn't smart, but he got lucky that he
Yeah.
decided to kneel down instead of take advantage of him being left open.
Now the fun starts.
Yeah, watch all the bitching about this is unfair, this is cheating and shit.
This is gonna be awesome. I haven't seen this part yet, so. Yeah, but this is hell on earth. But it's so over the top in how good it is.
This was an awesome fight.
Yeah, yeah.
It was hard. There were very few fights in Dark Souls that I truly, absolutely hate.
And the first time they shoot that magic arrow, man, that hurt me so much. But we'll come to that.
Macy hasn't started the bitch train yet.
Ooh.
Sure, it's coming here.
Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Okay. No.
Oh
So
my.
it's kind of funny because if you notice when he goes to his second form, he actually attacks less. His attacks actually are
Less.
Yeah. Well, you can read what he's gonna do by his ghost.
Yeah, he does slow down a little bit, which is obvious because there's 2 of them now. It would be really. See that's what I love. You know, they actually design bosses so well.
Yeah.
Getting progress.
Oh, another second phase. Well, he's learning. He's learning.
Well, it's the only way he formed to ever beat anything.
Wow.
And just doing it until he gets lucky. One of these alternate universes, I'll make it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit slower.
Really?
I must agree with it.
Yeah, it is slow.
Yeah.
You can target the. Oh, I didn't know you could target the clone.
Yeah, you can target the clone, Phil.
Yeah, but killing it's not pointful.
Yeah,
much,
he just summons
literally
another one. Yeah.
He would just literally make another one in anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. I've never seen him last that long without it. So it's not, unless you're in a big group of people and you can actually kill it fast, it's not very meaningful to. It's better off just having somebody try and distract it away from the main one when you're doing it in a group.
Yeah.
When you're by yourself, this is definitely where hard mode starts.
Yeah, a corner, Phil.
Yeah, Phil, what do you think happens?
So I couldn't move and I couldn't see. There was no way to tell what was going on. I got fucking face fucked.
Yeah, that's the game's fault. But that's the game's
my
fault. You
God.
backed out into the corner and let them corner you.
His language, man, it's. I'm astonished
Because
that
the boss should not have took advantage of him going in the corner.
No.
How dare your
On the
foe
first-
take advantage?
on the first strike, man, you know he's not gonna. If you stay at the entrance, he's not gonna hit you. But he just rushes forward and. Oh. You should not
Phil's
have been
impatient.
hit.
He's gotta get this thing done so he can do the next shit.
Yeah.
He's gotta do the next shit, man. He can't keep sitting here forever. He's gotta start that next playthrough. What was after this at that time?
I don't
Probably
know.
The Last of Us' PS4 edition.
Ooh. Well, his stamina is actually not so bad. If he blocks at the right moments, it's. He's got 100% physical shield.
He clearly has decent enough stamina,
Yeah.
and
shield is not bad.
his health
It's-
pool is good enough too. And
Yeah.
yet he's just.
Fucking got a cheap hit when I was fucking dodging.
Oh, I must admit, I used when I killed Pontiff. I did use an ember. I didn't do it unembered.
Ember? Do they auto repair when you go back
So-
to the Firelink Shrine? I don't know.
But that doesn't really affect you any, except for online, offline, really.
No, but the little HP boost was very well. Ooh, now he's getting
Oh yeah,
close.
you do still have that in
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
It's
It's
like
been a while.
it's like 30% more HP, which is Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with it.
Phil.
It's part of the game. It's not cheating.
Almost had it.
Well, he's right. Almost had him, but you got too greedy.
I don't know. I've seen enough times where he's like, he should have been dead.
Yeah.
He had no health. Should have been
You know
dead.
that, right? If you could kill the clone,
Those are the
it's
best
actually
moments where
kill
there's
the
just
clone.
1% health and
To kill the clone
gets
and stay
killed.
near him,
Oh wait,
so
he's
you can
explaining why he
punish, and then when he tries
fails.
to summon the other clones, start wailing on him again. I'm close, man.
Yeah, you're close. Yeah, well, that's
I'm close.
he's
Close.
right.
I'm
It
gonna
was
get him.
close.
It's just gonna take a
Wow,
while. I'm gonna
he
get him.
actually sounds like he's excited.
Oh, I missed that one, but I
What?
don't hear him saying that much.
Yeah, he's not being too salty. He's actually putting a little construction.
Block.
There we go, back to salt.
Oh.
I blocked.
I don't know what happened there. I couldn't block.
Phil, he has elemental
It's
weapons.
cheap sometimes.
You can only block the
sometimes
physical.
His swings actually go around the shield and hit you from the side, which is fucking stupid bullshit too.
Yeah, maybe lock on.
If you have the timing down for this combo, you shouldn't have a way to.
If you
match
lock
it.
on, that
Yeah,
problem
sneak
does
attack
not
is
occur.
bluff, which is what it is.
Was he? Is he not fighting locked on?
Yeah, he is, but what he's saying, if you're locked on,
Wow,
block is
good
block.
Look again. I did nothing differently.
well, probably you did. See, blocking, the elemental damage is so low when you're blocking. You almost get no damage from the
Yeah, apparently
elements.
he has enough resistance for both elements.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's how it went for me as well, actually. It's
I'm
more
curious
stamina
what
drain.
shield he's
What the
using
hell?
then. Because usually the two prime sources you're gonna get your resistance from is your shield and your wings usually. Armor can help, but usually only a few sets have massive changing resistance. Most of them are minor.
Nice camera there.
He completely misses.
What about the
Yeah.
But those are totally fail.
Block. Didn't block again.
No, you didn't block. Ah, fast forward.
You know, one of the most magical scenes to me with his claims of what he's done was the part where he was at Alondo
Block.
and he got invaded near the staircase. He claimed he was facing the invader and he somehow got backstabbed. And you look at the footage, he literally turned his back to the invader and then got backstabbed. It's like, you are blind. I literally wonder if there's a condition where, like, somebody's eyes can't see a stone mouth flames or something. Because if there is, I swear Phil has it. Because I swear he can't even see 30 flames. He must be, like,
He
seeing
hasn't even used that
15 or
attack in
something.
The past
Yeah.
4 times I fought him.
I really
Yeah, I
do
don't know, that's
wonder if
fucking
there's a
bullshit.
condition like
Why
that.
the hell does he keep getting attacks around the shield? It's bullshit. He keeps getting tons of damage for it when I'm blocking.
When you're blocking, you get absolutely no damage. Yeah, a little bit from that AoE fire stuff,
Dumb.
but the hits, it's absolutely almost
Well,
no damage.
I'm gonna have to repair stuff soon.
Don't you get a free repair when you respawn? In Dark
Yeah,
Souls
what?
3? You said he needs to repair soon. But you'll get a free repair when you die, right?
have to physically. Yeah, his stuff is damaged. He has to physically sit by the file.
Okay, yeah.
Because you can see his repair, the little red bars under his weapons. So he needs to
Ooh,
physically
yeah.
sit by the
And
file.
probably he's gonna go back to Andre to repair instead, just sitting at the bonfire like a normal one would do. Okay, here we go.
Holy
That's
shit, it actually worked for fucking once.
yeah, because you timed it right.
See, it's stuff like that is just so stupid with him.
Yeah.
It's just no, it's broken. I can't possibly do anything wrong. The worst stuff to watch that kind of stuff is when he plays fighting games. He literally acts like he's some kind of demigod that it's impossible
Yeah,
for
that's
anyone to beat him or like it always has to be the lag on the internet.
Wow!
Ooh.
I pressed it.
I pressed it. It's
Press some buttons.
that's the problem with his
fucking stupid.
Narcissistic personality
It's like, let's throw
syndrome.
every
It's
possible
always the
thing,
game,
lead
or the lag,
controls,
or the controller,
use the
or the
grip of move
input,
as
or
opposed
the
to block everything he
console.
does, you know.
But it's not.
You know,
It's never Phil himself.
That's why I tried to roll.
it really makes me so sad anytime I ever watch how you don't plays of his older stuff, because he really was a much better person when he started, like in 2005, 8, or whatever the hell it was. They did a lot of his old stuff in.
He was actually enjoying playing games back then.
Yeah, I mean, he had crude humor still, but he wasn't this like level of insanity when it came to talking about the game. Like, really, it's basically anytime.
Backstab. There you go.
Now this is commonplace.
Yeah, it's commonplace when you run away from the enemies and they follow you.
That's the
you
first thing you
dumbass.
do. And what about... Oh, he doesn't have faith to heal himself. Okay. I'll forgive him that.
Yeah, I don't remember what he did as a build in 3.
Ooh, there we go. Weapon at risk.
In 2, yeah, he went... In his original playthrough of 2, he went like heavy-ass faith.
Yeah, because that was...
Lightning Spear was
It was the cheat build. Yeah, of course.
Lightning was so fucking OP until they nerfed it.
Over-leveled and lightning builds.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he did over-level in 2 as well.
Okay, Phil, time to repair my friend.
That's so what happened, right? It says weapon at risk. All of a sudden, I started taking giant damage when I blocked, so I can't fight him now. Now I have to fix the shield.
Yeah, just sit down at the... Okay, he did fix
That's
it.
so stupid about his comment about needing to repair his weapon. Sit at the fucking bonfire.
But he's going back to Andre, I can guarantee you.
You only have to go back to Andre if it 100% breaks, you have to go to Andre. If it's not fully broken, you sit at the bonfire.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
So if he wasn't break all the way, I believe he had to go to Andre. Again, it's been a while.
Oh my god, he's not even reaching the second phase anymore.
Because he's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I can understand, like, when I did Cave Story or Undertale's Genocide Path, you know, sometimes you have to step away for a while, get some fresh air in you. You know, you can only die so many millions of times before it starts affecting you.
Yeah, but if it's your job and you have to rely on gaming for your money, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, you know, taking a step back. What's the way I'm trying to think of?
Ooh, phase 2.
Like taking your thoughts and such.
Yeah.
But you know, Phil can't take a break, like you said. He's gotta keep pumping 50 videos out a day.
Look, he's still attacking.
Yeah, of course he's still attacking.
That's what you corpses, you dumbass.
That's the
I almost had him. I just got fucking cheaped out there.
That's since Dark Souls 1.
By a bad attack pattern. I killed the clone, but then the fucking guy knocks me down and does a follow-up attack, so I die instantly. There was no chance to get up. I almost had it. I'm definitely gonna beat him. He's not. It's not like he's insanely overpowered or anything.
True.
It's just an annoying fucking boss where sometimes his attacks hit through your shield, which they're not supposed to. Sometimes your dodge won't come out, so you get.
See, I think he's bitching about all the times where he's not properly getting his shield up in time. I think it's primarily where he's bitching about that.
That right there, I had him, but I knock you down. Now I do instant follow-up attack to insta kill.
Because he expects the shield to just instantaneously work when he holds it, when there's the animation of actually putting it in front of you.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, the game isn't designed to have everything instantaneous. There was a timing to everything.
The skeleton boss was just, I'll just instantly kill you with fucking darkness or whatever the hell it was, you know, or this time.
Oh, is he bitching about how you say his name, Wanyo, King Wanyo, or however you say his name? The skeleton.
Well, he definitely doesn't like skeletons. That's...
Yeah, he's talking about the king, ain't he? The guy with the crown and the bracelets?
Don't know.
I think that's who he's talking about, because he said a bunch of shit about darkness and shit.
first, though.
Yeah, was it Hiking Wolnar, or what was the name?
I can't remember how to pronounce it. It was with a W.
It was such a disappointing fight. For me, at least. I didn't... Because, yeah, we know... What are you doing? Okay, just kill me. No?
No, it didn't work.
Yeah, he's going for that.
Apparently he does something. I guess if he sees you doing it, it's supposed to do something.
He was testing something, probably.
Someone told me to try it. Obviously it didn't do anything, so...
Yeah, he was testing something.
But yeah, I mean, with that boss, I mean, you know, hey, look, giant glowing bracelets. I wonder if those are fucking important or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone in the stream chat's talking about it right now.
And because we encountered that in Dark Souls 1, was it? A boss with those rings?
Something funny happens. It didn't work though.
There was a boss in 1 or 2 who also had that strategy.
Like a timing to do it or something.
Destroy his rings and then he'll die. Just as disappointing as that giant with the storm sword.
I mean,
Those...
Yeah, I was expecting the fight with Yom to be epic. A lot of people in the Souls community, I mean, it's a great reference to Demon Souls. See, the Storm Ruler was actually a weapon in Demon Souls for another boss too.
He's actually not hitting him at all, man. Indeed, by an emote.
What?
Oh, yeah, that one did hit.
That's crazy.
And now it's for
That's
the
hilarious.
yeah, it reduces your hitbox against the swinging attacks probably.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
he doesn't have enough downward hits to usually hit it. Too bad it takes a little time to actually do it, or that could actually be a sound strategy.
Yeah. So we did actually learn something from DSP today.
I'm pretty sure I watched this, so I may have already knew that, just forgot about it. Because I'm pretty sure I watched the How You Don't plays. Or it might have just been a part, because a lot of times I play them sometimes when I go to sleep too, just to listen to the crazy shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't always get like all of it, because sometimes I'll fall asleep and try to remember where I was.
Dealt with that one hit. That was only one hit.
27. We're at 27.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty high.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I probably died to him a lot too. I don't remember how many. Could be that many, could be more, could be less. You know, I think it's just, I think the important thing is to recognize what you need to do on the boss. If it's too hard for your particular build, you know, you'll learn the boss, what it does and that, and then reevaluate what you need to do to adjust, counter, or resist what it does.
Yeah, it must have been hell for a ranged. Yeah, these magic arrows, man, they hurt like crazy.
Well, I used it a lot of swords. I had a good shield. I do remember blocking a lot. But again, I also played with people.
Wow.
I think we were probably anywhere between 30 to 40 at this point. But still, have multiple people. See, Phil could, there are 2 NPCs Phil could summon for this fight.
I couldn't see what else was coming because of the fucking frame
Depending on the story he did with one of the NPCs, though, one of them might not be there.
Yeah, but it's not like I understand. I can understand why he's not doing it. It's not like
he's obviously
him,
doing
you know?
it because he wants to have it as bragging point.
Yeah,
because obviously when he did Dark Souls 1 as an April Fool's joke, that's what everyone brought up. It's like, you will literally fucking walk to Gwyn.
I can't get away.
He was lucky there with his heal. Ooh, but he can't.
See, something important to note is the clone a lot of times mimics.
Absolutely, they mimic. Yes.
So when one of them does something, it's very high that the other one is going to do the same thing in like 3-4 seconds.
I think it's 100% copy. Yes.
can't see.
I can't remember if it literally copied everything constantly or if they ever did different things. I don't really remember.
I remember
it
everything.
It does look like it, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm fat. I can't. I gotta run.
How
Good
did
job,
he?
Phil.
Oh, he changed weapon.
He changed. Did he do that mid-combat?
Yeah, I think he.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You fucking fool!
He dropped the shield and took. Why didn't he get attacked? Man, you are lucky.
Yeah, he was. You usually have to run around like fucking hell when you do something like that in combat.
Take a magic missile. Yeah, let's heal. Good.
My goodness. And to nobody's surprise with that healing, he didn't die in the menu.
Oh, it's the frame rate. Yeah, it's the frame rate.
I can't use that weapon.
He always. I don't even think Phil even knows what the fuck he's talking about when he bitches about flame rate.
No.
I honestly think he can't see half the flames.
Even in Blighttown, you're able to fight with the 90. There, the frame rate was really absurdly low.
Oh yeah, Blighttown is always notorious for horrible
but
frame
it was
rate.
still doable.
Well, the problem was, because I'm sure you know, they do a good job trying to keep the world realistic and seeing shit in, you know, far away and stuff. And that's one of the problems with Blighttown. They wanted to look so good, but there's so much shit there. It has so much trouble.
What? Wait a minute. Where's my shield?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Fucking.
Wait a minute.
The game unequipped my shield.
The game unequipped my shield.
By itself. I had it equipped during the
You
boss
unequipped
fight.
your shield during the boss fight. Yeah.
See, this is why we were making fun of you forgetting about the sword being fucked up during your arm. It's like you literally did and you forgot about it.
That's nice.
He literally can't remember half the shit he does.
Why
does
you meaning to a blind playthrough?
He literally is blind. That's
gold.
Sure. I mean,
that's a golden one.
He misses so many prompts on the screen constantly. It's like the game will in the age of video games will so many games handhold you so hardcore, and he still bitches like a damn baby about it. He still sucks at it. It's so amazing how somebody could have so much trouble in some of the most easiest aged fucking games ever. I mean, even Dark Souls, as mysterious as it tries to leave a lot of things to you, it gives you a lot of information at the same. I mean, you can go to the stats screen and literally look at what everything fucking means, affects, and does.
Okay. Now it's just being stupid because you see what's happening. He's hitting me around the shield.
He's not hitting you around the shield.
You're not timing it like you dumbass.
Yeah.
From the side, which is complete bullshit. There's nothing you can do about it. And it happened 2 to 3 times.
And 2 comments back, somebody replied that he's playing on the Xbox One and he doesn't have the delay when he presses the B.
Oh, God,
so it's probably why, indeed, some lag with his TV or he's watching his own recording.
Yeah, some people have said they think his TV isn't synced right with his consoles or something. Somebody has. That is not the first time I've heard that before.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That could be a thing, but I think he's just fucking stupid.
I can't see it.
Frame rate.
What? What are you?
Frame
what
rate.
What's he talking about?
Corner, frame rate.
No, sir.
Oh, he got the ghost.
Right there, when he said that, what in that had anything to do with frame rate at all?
Nothing.
He literally was staring at him.
Yep, he was against the wall. And
this is quite honestly 100% the problem with this boss fight is the frame rate.
Oh, it's the frame rate.
It slows down to a crawl when the clone's out there.
When the fuck is it ever? What is he talking about? What slowdown is there ever doing this fight?
So if you get a delay, the game is slowed down. So you get even. No, you got.
What the fuck is he even talking about?
That's what it feels like in those late stages.
You make console people look like fucking idiots. You are the thing console PC Master Race people are talking about.
It's so much easier at 60. Yeah, that's true.
That is fucking shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
But he wanted, of course, to play
but
the.
I mean, this is the kind of shit Wags and stuff bitches about. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No.
Like
But
what?
he wanted to be the first to stream this game, right, with the review copy. But
Oh yeah, that's why he abused that that bug on the Xbox One where people were getting the Japanese version, but they were able to get the swap to English.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
No, but at this point, it's day one
But
patch
remember,
is
breaking the
applied.
street date's wrong though. Remember that. You ever see him? There was a long time ago. It had to do with fighting games. He was bitching about all the big fighting people breaking the street date,
What the fuck?
getting the game either through the company or shady or means.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, right?
That's what that was a jab at.
He came down straight. My body that was rolling left somehow went under his sword and died.
His body went on his
Thanks,
sword.
game. Thanks for your great cameras.
And, oh, it's the camera.
Fucking sense.
It's the camera.
Wasn't it the
Smart.
frame rate? What is it, Phil? Frame rate camera? Or was it like was the camera in frame rate some kind of merged issue of magic?
That giant attack.
Yeah.
And every
it's-
time before now all of a sudden I can't dodge it at all. He tracks and hits me perfectly. So not
Of
only
course
am I
he's
fighting one of the
tracking
top
you,
three
fucking
bosses
idiot.
in the
He's
game,
aiming
also
for
fighting
you.
Frame rate issues.
Now
and
he's gonna
control issues.
poke the wall. I'm just gonna poke the wall instead.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Just kill
Ooh,
me.
just kill me. There we go.
Oh yeah, when he
Just kill
starts
me.
saying "just kill me," you know
Yeah.
he's weak his angle limit.
Yeah.
Nope, not dealing with that. I'm
Nope.
pretty sure I could dodge the first attack pretty effectively. I've done it a million times and now it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
the first
Sure,
attack is
Phil.
Okay, here we go.
Never mind.
That's why we're up to 34.
Oh.
Phil.
This should be a good time to.
Wow, I can't see already, dude.
Oh, I can see
I can't
clearly.
see.
I can see clearly. I don't know. What's the problem?
Already getting robbed.
He's getting robbed.
I was robbed today. Old Rob the Robot from Nintendo. And there we go. Bad
Ooh.
reference to the Highway Gamer.
He's close again.
Death.
Is he gonna make it?
Dodge, I can't see.
I can't see. No, you're against the
I couldn't
wall.
see.
Don't
Fucking
back
retarded.
up into the wall, you retard.
It's retarded.
What do you want a
Come on.
camera to
I
do?
only lost because I couldn't fucking see.
It's
If I can't see because the frame rate's low and the camera gets stuck
What?
on the wall,
you can't see
I
because you're
can't
against the
tell where
wall.
to go, and I lose.
How
Don't
can
see
you?
it.
Let's be
His
real.
pattern isn't even
How
tough.
do
Let's
you
say the corner
not
has, like, 4
see
attacks. The
when
bolt attack, you
frame
gotta
like
dodge. The swipe
that
attack,
doesn't
you just
make
back away.
like?
And he's got the plunge attack
What?
that's easy to dodge with the counter attack after. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh my
the plunge
goodness.
Yeah,
attack.
it
But
doesn't
then
make
that
any
happens.
logical
There's a
sense.
fucking
The only way
stupid
frame rate would be
bullshit.
able to affect
The
you
shortcomings
seeing
of
is
the
if you
fucking
went from
programming
like
of the game and
30
not the
frames to
Low
1
frame
or
rate, camera
something.
gets stuck in the corner.
Yeah, a
Wow.
freeze.
What a great
Like
fucking
literally,
boss.
yeah,
I
literally
would've
like
beat him
nothing's
on, like, a
going
count
on
of fucking
anymore.
5 if this shit worked.
That would be the only way you would like not see like it
Didn't die.
dropping
Oh
a
my
few
God.
frames would not be you can't see.
He's
You
getting.
could argue it's affecting the dodging in that, but
Well, if you get a lower frame rate, the game itself slows down
Gosh,
as
we
well.
got hit 'cause the roll
So
was
it
Yeah.
compensates with the pacing of the game.
Wow.
true. But I mean, with walling, you have to do the wall at the right time. So if you're
Yeah.
missing frames, it can mess up that timing. But I'm just saying that could be an
Good
argument
dodge, I
there.
tried.
But
The game's the
what
slowdown
he's
so bad,
bitching
I
about
can't
doesn't
dodge.
make sense with
No,
what
that's exactly
he's
it.
blaming it on.
Yeah.
Heal, I can't get up.
The camera collisioning with the wall because you backed up into it is just dumb sense, Phil. What do you expect the camera to
I have no
fucking do? You should get like that first person mod they made for Dark Souls 1. If I ever got Dark Souls 1 on PC, I would totally want to do a playthrough that way.
Yeah, there's some kind of mods
Wow.
indeed. Ooh. there's a mod that makes you mini, like 1 inch. So bosses, they will never hit you because you are just 1 inch.
Because the frame rate slows
That's
the game
crazy.
down,
Yeah.
and I cannot dodge now because it's so delayed.
Oh, it's the
That's
delay.
why I
Oh my
can't beat
goodness,
the boss.
Phil.
The fucking frame rate of the
Is
game
there,
is
like,
fucking shit.
I don't remember any fucking dips of frame rate in this fucking fight.
It's the only reason I'm losing now.
I don't remember any in this fight. I hardly remember any in 3 at all.
Frame rate in the toilet right
I mean, I know I'm not the best person to ask about frame rate, because I don't usually care very much unless it, like, basically if it doesn't drop to, like, Bright Town levels, I don't find it so noticeable. When it gets to that and lower, it's noticeable to me. If it's not that, then to me it's pretty meh.
It's more acceptable when you're playing on the couch with a distance to your television screen than when you're watching from close by, like on a monitor from a PC. You notice it's less...
about a leg and a half for me.
Yeah.
So not super far, but then not like super close.
Yeah.
Good, I got hit anyway, great.
He just can't even make an argument. Like...
I'm just getting up.
Okay, Phil. You can. That's a block.
I think there's
That's
so
another good
few
block.
times he's ever made reasonable arguments
Hey,
very
hit. Look at this! What?
You didn't even...
Yeah.
What
You
did
didn't-
you...
Do anything!
Yeah, indeed, you didn't do anything.
That's why you
That's
died!
the problem.
I didn't do anything!
Exactly.
Well done!
And I just fucking
I'm
got
glad
hit
he
by
realizes
boss
it
twice
himself.
And died. Good game.
Good game.
What are you bitching about? You just admitted you did that! Oh my goodness,
That means
the
it's
cancel.
around the shield.
Oh, the salty cancel
Yeah,
infecting me.
It's. Ooh, that's
Oh,
no, that's not gonna go
Come the
work.
fuck on. I can't even get past the first part.
Indeed, yeah, he's getting so agitated.
Yes, he's just gonna keep doing the hook move that goes around the shield.
Oh yeah, the hook move. We'll call it the hook
The
move.
past 2 times I fight him, it hooks around constantly. Of course.
Of course. Oh, your health, your health.
And just imagine how many points he wasted into his health and shit, and he still can't make any decent use of any of it.
Oh my god!
You know, I've always wanted to ask Lumina, like, do you think Phil's going to go straight to hell for how many times he just says the Lord's name in
I love
vain?
how when he changes his fucking attack pattern out of nowhere.
Don't tell
so
me
it's
Lumina is
so
watching
killing me
DSP.
before I can get past the first phase.
No, she doesn't watch him, but
Ah.
sometimes I bring him up just to reference him as an
Ah.
idiot.
Shit like this keeps
Thank
happening.
goodness, I wouldn't want her.
I always wanted to like see like some giant compilation of all the times he says the Lord's name in vain. And just be like, so how likely do you think he's going straight to hell?
Well, he didn't pick Darkside Phil.
Lock, you fucking idiot!
He picked that name for a reason. He's
Yeah,
really,
probably to
he's
sound
really,
edgy.
really dark person.
I don't know, if we're gonna that, I'd say that Low Teal God's probably worse.
I can't do anything about that.
That dude has even worse mouth than Phil.
Yeah, I'm just concentrating on Phil.
That's fine, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Put in block or dodge or anything.
No,
Delay.
that's
Look,
attack.
can't move.
it's so good dodgeable. But these are not.
Yeah, Phil, wage quit.
This is
Do it.
garbage.
Do it.
On the Xbox One, this boss fight is fucking
Hey,
garbage.
that
Why
dying
can't I-
by
why can't I
Dead
fucking
by
react to anything?
Daylight.
Because it's
This guy
insanely
found, I think it
slowed
was from
down.
Springer, I'm not sure,
Not
but he
full
found
at
a clip
all.
where somebody says
Bullshit.
garbage and he just keeps matching it with Phil every time he says it.
What am I supposed to do when I can't?
Garbage!
The game's so slowed down, and then when I try to react, it's delayed reaction.
almost-
Slowed down.
We're
Honestly,
almost.
caught it.
Bullshit.
Honestly, do you see
You know
any
the game
slowdown
testers
during
did
the
not
fight?
test this on
No.
Xbox One. You know they did.
Like, it's story frames.
Yeah,
okay,
this is
we get
30.
that.
Yeah.
Do you see it at all dropping or dripping in any
No,
capacity?
no.
Because, I mean, like I said, I'm not the best person to point that out usually unless it's obvious, but I'm pretty sure he's just full of shit.
The only one who can really technically check that is Digital Foundry with their software. They can, even from streams, they can see the actual true frame rate. But we're almost at the end of the video, so maybe he's gonna make it. Or do we need part 2? Do you think we need part 2?
I have no idea. I can check for us to make sure.
Well, with just 2 minutes.
I don't want you to be spoiled at what's past that door. I want to see your reaction to that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, but I'm just wondering how long. If the end of this video means he defeated the boss.
I would assume he. I wouldn't see any point in splitting it up.
There's no way to actually block it twice. It's impossible. And of course, there's no way to time my roll.
Block twice. Hold your shield up.
It's impossible.
If you have stamina, you block it twice by holding your shield up.
Wow.
It's impossible to block 2 hits.
I think he's gonna make it. Maybe.
Whoa, couldn't see. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking, Phil.
Wow.
How could he not see? You're still there. What the fuck are you talking about? He's just still. What the fuck? I don't think this guy knows what the fuck is it.
No, you can't see because you're
between them.
If I can't see, I can't fucking fight.
Then,
what are you talking about?
Then just don't step in between.
The only legitimate thing there was when they had you before they had him in the middle. Bullshit. What the fuck was he talking about? He's seriously right there in the middle of the fucking screen. And then he gets in the middle of the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't see your body, but you know where the fuck you are, you dumbass. So get away from that.
Stupid motherfucker.
Ooh.
You're stupid motherfucker, you idiot.
I'm surprised this kind of language is allowed on Twitch. That really.
Twitch is weird. I don't like Twitch because it's a hypocrite. Twitch's terms of service say you can't have violence and shit, but yet you got GTA everywhere. Like they banned Yandere Dev's game. Like that's not even that as violent as some of the shit. Like there's so many violent games that get streamed on shit. They're just hypocrites. I don't like fucking dealing with Twitch. They just ban whatever the fuck they want and shit.
Dude, come on.
Their rules are just a bunch of fucking hypocrisy lies, really.
Yeah, if they can make good money off you, then there is more things around.
You have to do something really bad to get them to go against you.
No. No, don't tell me it's over.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, just one more hit. I think so too. Rest in peace. But
you touched us all deep down all the same. Ludwig, I think Ludwig was over like an hour and he literally rage quit the Bloodborne DLC.
Wow.
Ludwig is the only boss I know in the DLC though, so that was the only thing I got spoiled about the Bloodborne DLC.
This was a great great thing to watch together with
and I'm pretty sure the next part goes straight into the next area.
Yeah, so I'm not.
You don't want to watch that, but we could probably watch a different part of the particular video if you want to keep going. Or we could just find a different boss fight.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 11.
That's what I say. If you want to continue or if you want to stop it. Okay.
It's 11 o'clock, so we can just talk. Of course, we're not going to end now. We're just going to talk a little bit more and then
do some last parting words.
Yeah, a reflection on what we have just witnessed.
What's it reflect? Don't be DSP. That's not easy.
It must be so much work. So thank you again, Outsider.
Oh yeah,
must have been so much
kind
work.
Of shit is tons of time. Essentially, you have to watch the time playthrough. So I mean, good lord, some Like, I feel sorry for the people who do the Persona ones. I mean, yeah, Persona's a long game. I ended up over 100 parts when I did Persona 4. And if I was to do a full playthrough of 3, I'm sure it'd end up in the same situation. But Phil was like at like, what, 300 fucking parts or some shit?
Yeah.
I mean, good lord.
Really dedication. And so he deserves the 237,000, even more plus views. Well deserved for his.
But do you know he's a doy content thief?
Yeah, but this is good stuff. And
I'm just using Phil's stupid words. I remember one time he said, "If you make any of these videos, you are the reason I got swatted. You're responsible."
Yeah. We are the insane ones and the mentally ill people. And I heard that reasoning as well. It's
like, Phil, even people who hate you don't magically mean they were responsible for you getting swatted.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Exactly. I don't like the person, but then you're already a hater, and I don't.
You didn't know what I'm talking about when I said swatted, right?
Yeah. I watched that video and I.
Okay, because I know that's probably not very Europeanish thing, so
it's things that should not happen, even if you don't like a person.
Oh yeah, it's awful. I'm just saying I don't think that's something that happens in your kind of news, so I wasn't sure if you even knew what it was.
Yeah, I did a lot of digging last 3 months on DSP, actually. But that's
for you.
I blame you because.
Blame me?
Yeah, I didn't know Darkside Phil until I started playing Dark Souls 1. And then you...
Well,
I think
I
you
just wanted to show you somebody who was truly a horrible person.
Oh my god. Yeah, and last 2 months I started digging a little bit deeper. And it's
went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, basically, yeah.